Hello everybody. Today we are going to talk about dihedrals, units and the scales. The part 1 is about dihedrals. Did you know that there are some basic differences between the types of technical drawings used in Brazil and USA? Well, the pictures below shows exactly that. In Brazil, if you divide the space we are working with drawings, if we divide that in four space, we have a plane here and we have a plane here. If you divide the space in four spaces, separate spaces like first dihedral, second dihedral, third dihedral, and fourth dihedral, we have four dihedrals. Okay, and depending on you put your object to study that, to study it uh, in a technical drawing, uh, depends on the country you are. For example, in Brazil, it's adopted that the object um, will will be put in first dihedral to study technical drawings. So the symbol that represents that we are working at in first dihedral is this kind of symbol. It's a circle inside the other circle and an object like that. Always you are seeing a symbol like that, you are drawing in first dihedral. Otherwise, in US, uh, the convention is you are drawing in first dihedral. So the symbol that appears for you in a technical drawing that confirms you are working in a in a in third dihedral, the symbol that appears in our technical drawing is this symbol. It's a circle inside the other circle and an object on the right side. Okay, always that uh, are appearing for you as a circle and an object in the right side. You are drawing in third dihedral. Always the objects are uh, the left side of the circle. You are drawing in first dihedral. That's the first difference. Okay, this image shows two objects. The first one, it's a rectangle. It's a solid, and this solid is put in first dihedral. In case we are drawing in Brazil, and imagine you are seeing the object the right from the left, and what could you see in that plane that is behind of the rectangle? You could see a line, a green line like that, a square green line like that. And if you are seeing the object from the top, you are seeing exactly a red rectangle line like that. Okay, but if you are in USA, you need to put the object in on first on third dihedral like that. And what are you seeing? You are seeing exactly a red rectangle in this plane and a green rectangle in this plane. Okay, but it's difficult to see what kind of difference could bring for us using first dihedral and third dihedral in technical drawings. Because of this, I brought for you these images. For example, here we have an object in first dihedral, and imagine you put your object on first dihedral like that. Okay, but the object is that. Is right here. Okay, is this object. Uh, the view from the front view you can see is exactly this. Okay, like that. The left view is like this. Okay, you are seeing from this side to the other, you see this image. Okay, the plane is right here. Because of this, you can see only the right view right here, and the top view is right here. But in Brazil, different from the United States, all the images in orthographic views that are in left view is not the left view. It's called the right view. This happens because the position of the planes. Okay, for first dihedral, we put the object, and the planes that evolve all the objects are put like that. Because of the position of the planes, the name of the views are different for the United States. In United States, it's just to see the object in front view, and the view uh, we have above us is just the top view, and the view that is the side view is the right view, like that. But in Brazil, these terms are inverted because of the position of the planes. So here is not the left view, is the right view, because the view begins from the right to the left. This view is not the bottom view. This view is the top view because it begins from the top to the bottom. Okay? So the essential idea right here is, if you are drawing in the United States and you need to transform the views from the United States to the views from Brazilian views, you need to invert the names. Okay? And imagine the object is positioned in in a box like that, okay, that is in first dihedral. If you imagine that, you can transform the views from American to Brazilian views. Okay, that is an important thing to think when you are going to draw in different continents, in Brazil and different countries, in Brazil and United States. Okay, this class is for this, and you that intends to work in different countries, it's very important to understand that. Okay, it's simple, but it's very important to think about that. The part two is about units and scales. What is the measurement system adopted in Brazil? In Brazil, we adopt meter, okay, centimeter and millimeter. Uh, for example, if you want to work in industrial metal industry in Brazil, you will use inches and millimeters. Here we use a lot millimeters and inches. Okay, if you want to work with architectural uh, drawings, for example, you use meters. And if you want to work with um, furniture industry, you will work with centimeters. Okay, this difference um, among the fields of work is uh, is related to the um, culture of the country. Okay, here I put the translation that inch is called in Portuguese polegada. Okay, polegada, and I put here several examples um, when you use inches for measure some uh, some some kind of bodies. Um, but I put here several tables of conversion. So 1 inch, for example, is 2.554 centimeters, and one inch you can represent like that is 25.4 millimeters. Okay, and that's it about the units in Brazil. Uh, in USA, we use a lot of units too, but we use, for example, yard, inches too, foot, yard, um, and they use this English systems more than you use meters, centimeters, for example. Okay, okay. Everybody, thank you for the presence here and good studies for you. Bye bye.